How does someone rule the largest empire in the world, face constant wars, plagues, and political chaos, and still find time to reflect on virtue, resilience, and the meaning of life? That's the story of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who gave us Meditations, a private journal that has inspired millions over the centuries. Today, we're diving deep into Marcus Aurelius' Meditations. What is it? Why did he write it? And what timeless lessons can we apply to our modern lives? Buckle up, because this is more than history. It's a masterclass in how to live well, no matter what life throws at you. Marcus Aurelius ruled the Roman Empire from 161 to 180 CE, during what is often called the height of Roman power. But it wasn't an easy reign. He dealt with invasions from barbarian tribes, a devastating plague that killed millions, and constant political intrigue. Despite these immense pressures, Marcus is remembered not just as a great ruler, but as a philosopher-king, a leader who sought wisdom in the chaos. But Marcus wasn't always destined for greatness. Born into a wealthy family, he was adopted into the imperial family as a teenager. He quickly became known for his intellect, humility, and love of philosophy. His greatest teacher? Stoicism, a school of thought focused on virtue, reason, and living in harmony with nature. It became the foundation of his life and his work, especially Meditations. Meditations isn't your typical philosophy book. It's not a polished treatise or something Marcus intended for anyone to read. It's a personal journal, a collection of thoughts, reminders, and reflections he wrote to himself. Think of it as his self-help book. Imagine this. You're in the middle of a military campaign, dealing with battles and the weight of ruling an empire. At the end of the day, you sit down to reflect on how to stay strong, make wise decisions, and remain virtuous. That's Meditations. It's Marcus wrestling with his own mind and trying to live up to his highest ideals. Let's break down some of the most powerful themes in Meditations. These are lessons that are just as relevant today as they were 2,000 years ago. Marcus often reflects on the universe's order and our place within it. He believed everything is interconnected, governed by a rational force called Logos. For him, understanding this universal order helped him accept life's ups and downs. He writes, "Everything is interwoven, and the web is holy. None of its parts are unconnected." This reminds us that life isn't random. It's part of a greater whole. When we embrace this idea, it's easier to stay grounded, even when things don't go our way. Marcus didn't shy away from the reality of death. Instead, he used it to inspire gratitude and focus. He writes, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." It's a reminder to live fully in the present and not waste time on trivial matters. It sounds heavy, but think about it. When we realize our time is limited, we stop procrastinating and focus on what truly matters. It sounds heavy, but think about it. When we realize our time is limited, we stop procrastinating and focus on what truly matters. He writes, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." This simple principle guided his decisions, even in the most challenging times. And it's a powerful reminder for us. In a world obsessed with achievement, Marcus teaches us that who we are matters more than what we have. One of the most practical lessons in Meditations is learning to distinguish between what we can control and what we can't. Marcus reminds us to focus on our own actions and let go of external events. He writes, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." It's like the modern serenity prayer: control what you can, accept what you can't, and know the difference. Finally, Marcus emphasizes living in the moment. The past is gone, the future is uncertain, but the present, that's where life happens. He writes, "Confine yourself to the present." This isn't about ignoring the future, but about fully engaging with what's in front of you. In our world of constant distractions, this advice feels more important than ever. So why does meditation still resonate today? Because it speaks to universal human struggles: stress, doubt, fear, and the search for meaning. Marcus's words remind us that we're not alone in these challenges, and we have the tools to overcome them. Think of Meditations as a friend who offers calm, rational advice in the middle of life's chaos. Whether you're dealing with a personal crisis, a tough decision, or just looking for clarity, Marcus has something to offer. Of course, Meditations isn't perfect. Some readers find it repetitive, and others question whether Marcus always lived up to his ideals. But that's what makes it so human. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. In the end, Marcus Aurelius wasn't writing for us. He was writing for himself. But his reflections have become a gift to the world, a timeless guide to living with virtue, resilience, and peace. So, what do you think? Did Marcus Aurelius's wisdom resonate with you? Let me know in the comments. And if you're curious to learn more about Stoicism or ancient philosophy, check out my other videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who could use a little ancient wisdom in their modern life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.